Well, it was just days, and 8 days to be exact, after the Democrats had touted the deficit reduction in their reckless tax and spending spree, that they did away with all the deficit reduction. The president, with a stroke of the pen, with his student loan forgiveness program, literally added, according to the Penn Wharton budget model, $600 billion to $1 trillion to the debt. So much for deficit reduction. And the idea that this is actually canceled or forgiven is a misnomer. This is simply debt that is being transferred from the 13% of the people in this country who have student loans to the 87% of people in this country who don't have student loans. It's a slap in the face to people who have worked hard to pay their loans off, people who didn't have the opportunity to go to college in the first place, parents who scrimped and saved to get their kids' education paid for, or our vets who can use the GI program to go to school. But the fact of the matter is, what they did is going to be inflationary on so many levels. First and foremost, of course, is college tuition. There isn't anything about this that isn't going to make college tuition go up. What college is going to look at this and say, well, we can just raise tuition because they're just going to wipe out the debt. We'll just raise it by whatever that amount is. And on a more general level, it's going to fuel the inflationary fire that has consumed so many families and households across this country who are paying more literally for everything, from gasoline to utilities to food. Everything in their lives has gone up as a result of inflation. And the Democrats doubled down. They just flat out doubled down on all the spending that they've done, in this case without any vote occurring in the United States Congress. Up to $1 trillion in new debt that is going to be put on the backs of the 87% of the people in this country who don't have student loans and don't have student debt. It is fundamentally unfair to tens of millions of Americans in this country, and the Democrats demonstrated once again they don't care about fiscal responsibility, they don't care about debt or deficit reduction. Right now they care about one thing, and that is buying votes going into a November election.